hold on to your seats, because the drama that's about to unfold is nothing short of unbelievable. If you thought reality TV was all smoke and mirrors, wait until you hear the shocking truth behind Mendeecees' explosive leak that could destroy not one, but two high-profile relationships. You won't believe what's been hidden behind closed doors. Kirk and Kendra, the power couple you thought you knew, have been caught red-handed in a web of lies, deceit, and, wait for it, private videos that no one was ever supposed to see. But guess who's had enough and decided to expose it all? That's right, Mendeecees. And trust me, these videos aren't just some innocent snapshots. They're about to shake up everything you believed about these two. But here's the real question. Why did Mendeecees go to such extreme lengths to release these intimate, private clips? Is this a calculated move to destroy their lives? Or is it something even bigger? Was this all planned? Or is Mendeecees just the messenger of pure chaos? The internet is on fire, and we've got all the juicy, scandalous details you won't find anywhere else. Stick around, because this is just the beginning. Grab your popcorn, things are about to get real messy. Let's break down how Mendeecees just lit a fuse in the celebrity world, one that's about to blow up Kirk and Kendra's carefully constructed lives. Trust me, this isn't your typical celebrity drama. What you're about to hear isn't just gossip, it's a full-blown scandal that no one saw coming. And it's going to make you rethink everything you thought you knew about these so-called perfect relationships. Let's rewind a little. We all know Kirk, the family man, the rapper, the reality TV star, and of course, Rashida's husband. For years, the couple has paraded around the media, flaunting their ideal life. But hold up, this image of happiness is all a lie. It's a house of cards built on manipulation, betrayal, and now, thanks to Mendeecees, a series of shocking videos that expose more than anyone ever imagined. You might be wondering, what exactly is Mendeecees doing in all this? Well, let's just say he's not exactly the guy you'd expect to go all James Bond on his co-stars. But here's the thing, he's had enough. After everything that's gone down over the years, the whispers, the rumors, and those unbelievable secrets floating just beneath the surface, Mendeecees is doing the unthinkable. He's exposing Kirk and Kendra in the most dramatic way possible, through private, intimate footage that should never have seen the light of day. But hey, when you've been in the game as long as Mendeecees has, sometimes you just have to throw the rulebook out the window. Let's talk about Kendra, shall we? Who even is she really? Up until now, she's been portrayed as the sweet, innocent, supportive partner to Kirk, the one who sticks by him through thick and thin. But apparently, there's more to this picture-perfect image than meets the eye. Behind the closed doors of luxury hotels, private jets, and exclusive events, Kendra was hiding a secret affair with none other than, wait for it, Kirk's own partner in crime from the past. Yes, you heard that right. The same man who's been by his side for years is now at the center of this tangled web of lies and betrayal. And Mendeecees? He's making sure the whole world knows about it. But why now? Why are Mendeecees' actions coming to light at this exact moment? It's clear he's had enough. And honestly, can you blame him? Their lives, pretending to be perfect, have been anything but. Behind the scenes, they've been living a lie. After years of whispers and rumors about Kirk's fidelity, Mendeecees finally dropped the hammer. What happened in those hotel rooms behind closed doors isn't just shocking, it's an outright betrayal. And who better to expose this deception than someone who's been caught in the middle of it all? Now, you might be thinking, this is just some random celebrity drama. Who cares? But hold up. This isn't just about Kirk or Kendra. This is about everything they've ever told the public. Everything they've ever claimed about their so-called perfect marriage. This footage? It's the smoking gun that shatters that illusion. It's the moment their perfect world crumbles, and everyone is watching. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Before diving into the juicy details of the leaked videos, we need to understand the history behind this scandal. Kirk and Rashida, known as the couple that's been through everything from financial hardships to cheating rumors, seemed unbreakable. But now, with Mendeecees playing a role no one saw coming, everything about their relationship is up for question. Was it always just a public front? And more importantly, What did Kendra have to do with all this? Now, let's dive deeper into how this whole situation unfolded. The Mendeecees leak didn't happen overnight. It's the result of years of simmering tension, betrayal, and, most importantly, a desire for revenge. See, Mendeecees isn't exactly someone who sits quietly in the background. He's been involved in enough drama to know exactly how to strike when it matters. This isn't about fame, it's about setting the record straight. And here's where things get really juicy. According to insiders, and we're talking about the kind who never miss a beat when it comes to Kirk and Kendra, Mendeecees has been sitting on a treasure trove of footage. Yes, footage that shows more than just friendly conversation. It reveals the ugly truth about Kendra and Kirk's secret meetings, the ones where their supposed friendship turned into something much more. Could Kendra and Kirk have been having an affair for longer than anyone thought? If the footage is anything to go by, the answer is a resounding yes. But the bigger question is, why would Kendra go to such lengths to betray someone who had her back for so long? Was it a momentary lapse in judgment? Or is there something far more sinister at play? As we dig deeper into these shocking videos and their aftermath, we have to ask, is this just another day in the world of reality TV? Or are we witnessing the unraveling of a relationship so tightly knit, so carefully curated, that no one even saw the cracks until it was too late? To fully understand the impact of Mendy's decision to release these videos, we have to look at the bigger picture. Kirk and Kendra's affair didn't come out of nowhere. There were signs all along. Late-night phone calls, whispers at every event, and constant rumors about Kirk's wandering eye. But let's be real, this scandal isn't just about cheating. It's about power, control, and the complete manipulation of public perception. Mendeecees knew this, and now he's playing his cards in the most dramatic way possible. So, who exactly are the winners and losers in all this? Will Kirk and Kendra bounce back? Or is this the end of their careers, their marriages, and everything they've built? Stay tuned, because this scandal is only getting started. The next part of this story will make you question everything you thought you knew about loyalty, fame, and the real cost of betrayal. We've laid the groundwork. Kirk, Kendra, and Mendeecees are at the center of a scandal that's rocking the celebrity world. And things are about to get even messier. Because here's where it gets interesting. Mendeecees didn't just leak some random footage. Oh no. This is calculated. This is strategic. He's not just blowing off steam, he's playing a dangerous game.
Why?
Because he knows exactly what kind of impact these videos will have. And let's just say, Kirk and Kendra's lives are about to go into full meltdown mode. This isn't just about some casual affair. The videos Mendeecees leaked reveal the raw, unfiltered truth about a relationship that's been hiding behind closed doors for far too long. Kendra and Kirk, it's not just about rendezvous in hotel rooms. It's about how they've been lying to everyone, not just their families, but the public too. And the public's reaction? Outrage.
Shock.
Betrayal. Fans who followed Kirk and Rashida for years are reeling. They built a brand on surviving struggles together, being the ride-or-die couple. But with these videos, that image is shattered. Let's talk specifics. What exactly are we seeing in these leaked videos? We're talking about Kendra and Kirk engaging in intimate conversations, private exchanges that should have never been made public. These aren't let's grab a drink moments. These are heated discussions, moments where the masks drop and the real emotions spill out. And the way they talk to each other? The chemistry is undeniable. It's clear they've been playing the long game, lying not just to their partners, but to everyone around them. So, why would Mendeecees, a man no stranger to controversy, decide to expose all of this? Could it be revenge? Could it be justice? Let's dig into the theories. Some sources, real and questionable, suggest Mendeecees has simply had enough. Enough of the lies, the power games, and the manipulation that comes with the reality TV world. This man has seen it all. But there's something deeply personal about Kirk's betrayal. Maybe it's because Mendeecees was once in Kirk's position, standing beside him, building his own reputation and brand. Or maybe, just maybe, it's because Mendeecees knew the truth all along and finally decided it was time the rest of us did too. It's a long, complicated history, one where betrayal runs deep. One thing's for sure, Mendeecees isn't just playing the role of the whistleblower here. He's tearing the curtain down to expose a world that has been carefully constructed for years. According to some insider sources, who, again, may or may not exist, Mendeecees allegedly had enough of the double standards in the industry. It wasn't just about Kirk's affair with Kendra, it was about the hypocrisy of it all. These are the same people who, on TV, sell themselves as the moral compass for everyone to follow. But behind closed doors? Well, it's a whole different story. And the fallout? Oh, it's been massive. The internet is buzzing with reactions, theories, and of course, memes. Fans are going wild, while Kirk and Rashida supporters are left wondering, is this the end of their careers? Will they ever regain the public's trust after this scandal? And what about Kendra? This might be the end of her career as well. She's been accused of destroying marriages for years, but now the evidence is irrefutable. But what do we really know about the emotional toll this scandal is taking? We can speculate all we want, but one thing is clear. Rashida isn't just hurt by Kirk's betrayal, she's embarrassed. And who could blame her? Imagine building an entire empire around a relationship, only for it to be torn down by one massive leak. But hey, that's the price of fame, right? When you live your life under the microscope, everything you do is fair game for public consumption. Kirk and Kendra must have thought they could hide this for a bit longer, but Mendeecees had other plans. Now, as the public outcry reaches a fever pitch, the focus is shifting from the affair itself to the bigger implications of these leaked videos. The videos are sparking conversations across social media platforms. Everyone has an opinion, and you better believe the hot takes are flying. On one hand, you've got fans who feel betrayed by Kirk and Kendra. On the other, there are people who believe Mendeecees did the right thing by exposing their lies. Some argue that this kind of behavior should never have been kept a secret, while others feel that privacy is a basic human right, no matter how famous you are. Meanwhile, the backlash against Kendra is fierce. The general consensus online seems to be, how dare she? Sleeping with Kirk, the man married to Rashida, all while keeping it a secret. Fans of Rashida are particularly vocal about the betrayal, and rightfully so. They've invested years into supporting this couple, only to watch it all come crashing down. And Kendra, who was once seen as the supportive good friend, is now painted as the ultimate villain in this scandal. And what about Kirk? Well, let's just say the public's perception of him has been completely shattered. This man, who once had a reputation as a stand-up guy and family man, is now the face of deceit. People are asking, how long has this affair been going on? How many other times has Kirk betrayed Rashida? Could this be the beginning of the end for his career? Many are calling for a public apology, but is it even possible to come back from this level of betrayal? The pressure is mounting. And as we move into the next part of this scandal, the big question remains, what happens next? With public outrage growing stronger by the minute, there's no telling how Kirk and Kendra will handle this. Will they try to save face and deny the videos? Or will they come clean about the whole affair? We'll have to wait and see. But one thing's for sure, the consequences of these actions are about to get even bigger, and they're only just beginning. Now that the cat's completely out of the bag, let's talk about the fallout because, folks, this scandal isn't just going to blow over like a storm. Oh no! This is a Category 5 disaster for Kirk, Kendra, and even Mendeecees. They've crossed a line, and the consequences are only starting to roll in. We're not talking about a few angry tweets here. This is serious business. Kirk and Kendra's public lives are under total siege right now. So, where does this leave them in the grand scheme of things? Let's take a look. First off, we need to address the possibility of legal action. Remember, we're not just dealing with the leak of some random footage here. These are private videos that were never meant for public consumption. In the eyes of the law, Kirk and Kendra could be looking at defamation suits, privacy invasion claims, and the potential for a full-blown investigation into how these videos got out. Sure, Mendeecees may have leaked them, but the backlash is falling squarely on Kirk and Kendra. And don't think for a second that the public's demand for justice isn't pushing the boundaries of what's legally possible. Could Mendeecees face criminal charges for invasion of privacy? Absolutely. Can Kirk and Kendra sue him for what they claim was an unjustified breach of trust? You bet. However, the real question here is, are they even going to bother fighting this?
Public opinion is turning on them fast.
And let's be honest, how do you even begin to dig yourself out of this mess? Do you throw yourself at the mercy of the court? Or do you apologize to the public, only to risk looking like a total hypocrite in the process? No easy choices here, folks. Meanwhile, the government is getting involved, and we're not talking about your standard celebrity gossip anymore. Oh no. This is the kind of scandal that catches the attention of the legal and political world. Don't be surprised if this leads to investigations, especially when you throw in the history of reality TV stars and their questionable behaviors. If you thought the public was upset, imagine how the powers that be feel. Will this blow up into something even bigger? Can we expect investigations into how the media manipulates stories, how public figures are forced into these insane scandals just for the sake of ratings? Maybe the real truth behind Kirk and Kendra's affair and Mendeecees' revenge isn't just about relationships and betrayals. It's about the larger corporate machine that exploits these stars. But even more dramatic than any legal battle is the public's insatiable thirst for justice. People want answers. People want to see Kirk and Kendra not just apologize, but suffer consequences for their actions. Let's be clear here. When you're a celebrity, there's no hiding from public perception. People are watching, and they expect nothing short of the truth to come out. So, while the court systems figure themselves out, the audience is demanding more than just legal justice. They want public accountability. And then there's Rashida. Can you even imagine what's going through her mind right now? She's publicly humiliated, and all her supporters are waiting for her to take action. Will she stand by Kirk? Will she try to rebuild her marriage? Or is this the breaking point? Can she forgive him for this? Because let's face it, forgiving someone who's betrayed you on this level is no easy task. Rashida